hotel room. It's a little sitting area here.
If it's from here, you can see it. Yes, okay, you can go. It's very close to your hotel.
Okay.
Every hour, every 3 hours, yes, 24/7. So you can see the changing of the guards there. After a while, they were using this to roast the guests to the palace. During the Second World War, this building was the headquarters of the Nazis.
My word,
Really?
what a history.
Yes, it's a historical building.
Wow.
So they're everywhere. So you can do your first picture. The other one.
Because I was like, oh my gosh, what is that?
Yes, yes. These are jacarandas. That's the time of the year that it was. So all around the center of the city is very big.
They're such a deep purple, especially when they're lined up.
Look, everybody here in Greece is a Christian Orthodox. You call it Greek Orthodox, right?
Right, we do.
Well, it's the same. We're all Christians Orthodox. 97, 98% of the people. Have you ever been in a church? 1,000 years old.
Oh my goodness.
1,000 years old.
They don't build them like that anymore. No. Don't have historic churches. Things of Athens. But the truth is that if you travel around Greece, you'll come upon many acropolises, because every city-state back in the 5th century BC, you understand BC, right?
Yes.
Had its own acropolis. So, what is Acropolis? Have you got any idea?
Meeting place?
Meeting place. Good guess. Acropolis, listen. Acropolis is a compound Greek word from. Don't laugh. I'm going to say this.
It's a Greek word.
Yes.
I'm going to
coming
say
from
this
the
a lot. So.
Is a cat? Is a dog?
Okay. Acropolis is a compound Greek word from the words acro, meaning the edge, the top, the highest point. So words like acrobat, acropathy, acrophobia are Greek words. And the word polis, meaning the town, the city, the settlement. So words like politics, politician, policeman derive from this word, metropolis of course also. So Acropolis is the town, the city, the settlement on top. That's the exact meaning of the word Acropolis.
What's the?
Well, this is going to be the last thing I'm going to explain to you.
Okay.
You'll understand why when.
Oh, is this the highest hill?
No,
No. Okay.
no. I'm stopping here because I want to talk to you about this. Elephant temple up there. The first temple you see when you go up the Acropolis. The temple of
Nike.
Nike.
Okay.
And the reason I am showing you this is because the creators of this logo were inspired by goddess Nike, either by the foldings of her dress or by her wings. Either way, the inspiration for this was goddess Nike. Why is that? Because Nike in Greek means,
I don't know, but you spurred a memory. Go ahead.
okay, it surely doesn't mean just do it. Because when I ask all the people from the US, they tell me, just do it.
That's
no.
the slogan.
Run fast.
Run fast, speed, these are better guesses. But
Tell me.
so this was a place where they were having musical something like a music function. These are the best spots. I don't know how, but they know them. I'm sure about it. They know the perfect spot.
And the pose. There's a pose too.
Yes, yes.
Because they're all this big too. Which
I don't know
doesn't
how,
matter if you go whichever way.
but they know the best spots for photos, even up here at the Acropolis. This is the birthplace of democracy. Democracy is a compound Greek word from the words demos meaning people and kratos meaning power. So it means the power of the people, the power to the people. And I told you our words mean something, so this is the exact meaning of the word democracy. And this place here, there, is called Tnika. Comes from the Greek word tiknos, meaning tightly packed together. Why is that? Because all the Athenians wanted to be there in order to participate in the decisions of their city. Don't think of now that they are still restoring, and that's another job. It takes years and years and years. I had a tourist last summer. I had come here about 30 years ago, and he didn't have to do it. And I told him that if you come again in another 20 years, Parthenon will have more pieces. Yes. Because they are still restoring, and that's a hard job. Now they are restoring the inner. As you can see, there is a small chapel. Very common, very short here in Greece to have a chapel on top of every hill, never mountain. Also, there is a coffee shop up there. Because we do not invent coffee, but we drink a lot of coffee. So there is a coffee shop in every corner, in some corners 2 or 3 coffee shops. Look, when we say I'm going for coffee, we need time. You see an ancient Greek temple, you know that where the entrance is, that's it. It's not the same today in our churches. Today, in our churches, the entrance is from the west because the east part is for the holy altar. So we enter from the west. The east part is always closed because it's for the altar. Okay. Now, you may have heard, or you may not have heard, that the Parthenon had no straight lines, no flat surfaces, no right angles. All the lines are a little curved.
A little curve all the way down. Amazing.
There. Usually I talk about this in the museum where we have 16,000 people. It's not excavated, all of it. But that's an ancient Greek theater. Okay, this used to be the ancient theater of Dionysus. Have you ever heard of him? He was the god of drama, wine, fertility, and festivity. As one guy from the US told me, he was the party guy.
Yes, he was.
The priests of god Dionysus had some rituals in order to honor the god. They were dressing up, they were singing hymns, and they were enacting various acts from the life of the god. Once, as they were standing in a circle, one of them stood up, and instead of singing, he said his word. His name was, first of all, we call this Panathinaik.
Olympic Stadium.
Panathinaik means all Athens. But you may know this as the Olympic Stadium. We also call this Kalimarmaro, and it means beautiful marble, because it's the only stadium in the world made entirely of marble.
I mean, you guys surely by now about used to marble up, haven't you? I mean,
This is our most beautiful pedestrian walkway.
I can agree with that.
So in the morning it's full of tourists, but in the evening also locals come here just to stroll around. Look, I've got 3 kids and having dinner.
I think we're going to eat at the hotel.
We can find a spot.
Well, he did say you needed a reservation.
For the rooftop restaurant. And you might be able to grab one of these buses, Sights of Athens. All the stops are listed there. We took a walking tour. 3-hour walking tour.